I grew up in Florida, so I was already questioning life anyways, but but in my bikini, yeah.
Whole town's been using this place for generations. Folks make a kind of ritual out of it.
What did you guys went for to honor the source material, but also present something new to the audience, to surprise the audience?
Really, it's just about really being familiar with the source material and then at a point putting it away, you know? But there were things that we could change and still do the same thing, but do our own version of it, you know?
Did you have any jump scares while watching?
There were a few. You know, a lot of them were also about, oh my God, I did that, I forgot about that. No. You know.
I was entertained because I was sitting next to my sister, and the whole time she was going, no, 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 no. I think she missed like half the movie because she was like,
No.
And I was like, I'm fine, I'm sitting next to you. So it was, for me, it was fun watching my sister.
You watched her, right?
Yeah, I was watching her.
They fear that place. There's something up there.
Jason, what do you think that moves your character? Because he's sad, of course, but we see that a lot of men, they can't express their emotions and they can't talk about their feelings. Do you think that's the case?
I dropped the F word, you know, let God take his own effing child, you know, and I was very happy to let that, because it's funny, underneath it all is a deep rage in Lewis that comes out of, like, you know, a need to fight, to protect, to fight, to love. You know, when he goes up to the mountaintop and he's been scared and terrified by the Wendigo and everything going out there, and as it starts coming out, he's just, his beast, his animal comes out in him. And then that matched up then, you know, with the fact that he's, you know, he's got to put down what he created.
It's so relatable, and it's the universal theme that we all go through. We hope that people sort of see the themes in the movie and, like, you know, are able to have a discussion about that and to kind of learn to, you know, or take away something from it, you know, that they should communicate more about these things.
Are you happy, Mommy?
This movie has animals, kids, a lot of effects, and no villain.
What were you thinking?
Yeah. What was the most challenging thing about this whole mix?
There's that famous saying, never work with kids and animals in movies. And it's like, and I think we got like really lucky because we've got like amazing kids in our movie that were like you saw Jete, she's amazing in the movie. She was super professional, was so easy to work with. And like the cats, you know, I never even thought you could train a cat, you know, and like, but these cats were amazing.
You had 2 cats, right?
There was a total, there was a whole team of cats. They had something called like Cat Village on set where they had their own playground. They had like this whole tent. They had their own like vans that they slept in. They were like divas. But it was 4 main cats, and out of those 4, 2 that are primarily in the film. And every cat had a different specialty. There was the happy, cute, you know, nice cat. There was the evil cat, you know. There was the cat that would hiss, the cat that would sit still, the cat that would jump. So they all had their own little talents and gifts, you know.
Okay,
I'm
a cat person, so I was really curious about that.
Same.
Amy, you read the book, you were still a child. How it was to grow up, like, having this existential perspective?
Well, I grew up in Florida, so I was already questioning life anyways, but but in my bikini, yeah.
On the golf course.
On the golf course.
With an orange juice.
Yeah, with a Stephen King novel. I was a strange, dark kid, but when I read it when I was 8, that was part of it, is that I felt like I should not be reading it, and not because of the horror element of it, but because it's an incredibly intimate novel about like a marriage and about grief and loss, and it's incredibly honest too. So like Lewis doesn't always have the nicest thoughts to say about his wife or his children.
Sex life.
Even his sex life.
Even their sex life.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, I remember that.
You read it, it's really quite shocking. You're like, this and all of a sudden, and then, oh my God.